Hey, y'all. Good evening. This is Miss Shirley, the OG Gardener, Cleveland, Ohio, Zone 6B. Thank y'all for coming in this evening. It is dreary and cold here in Cleveland. It's been raining for the last couple of days, and it's been raining all day today, and I had to go out in it. Got caught in the rain a couple of times. It's cold, and it's supposed to drop down to 47 degrees later on this evening. So I'm about through with it. I really want to work in my garden and can't because the ground is saturated. I got a tip out there tomorrow in between rains tomorrow and kind of tip over my saucers up under my plants because they're just full of water and I don't want to drown my plants after finally getting them outside. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. Hit that like button to show me that you like me just a little bit. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, hit that notification button so that you will also be notified of any videos I might upload. I see my folks coming in. Sam, she's always in the bushes because she'll be cooking and getting her family together for the evening. Thank you so much for coming in earlier. Hey, Joshua Gabriel, nice to see you this evening. David, what's up, OG? You in here early tonight? That's not like you. You normally ease in there in between, but I'm glad to see you there tonight. I gotta check my emails because I haven't turned my computer on because every time I turn it on, it's downloading stuff. So I got to do a little bit of catch up. So if I haven't responded back to you, I'm not ignoring you. Just haven't gotten to it. Hey, Cheryl Norris, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Let me know, you guys, what is your weather like in your state right now? I know a lot of folks was having problems with rain, tornadoes, earthquakes. Our gardening community been going through a lot lately, and right now I looked at my weather forecast for 10 days and it didn't say anything about rain, and it's been raining every day. And it's been cold as well because the more it rains, the more the temperature drops, the cooler it gets. So I still have plants that are out on the front porch that has hardened off. I haven't put them in the ground yet, but they're getting too big. They're outgrowing their pots. Yeah. Ooh, David says 90. Well, you in Texas. Yeah, that sound about right. Yeah. Yeah, David, put it in a pipeline and send some of that to Cleveland. Like I said, it's cold and it's wet and it's raining here. Growing what I eat. I've been really enjoying your little shorts on your fruit trees and berry trees and stuff. You're doing real good. They look real good though. I can't wait to see you harvesting all that fruit. Cheryl says it's 67, mostly cloudy in Missouri. Okay. Yeah. It's supposed to get down to 47 tonight. Hot, dry in the 90s. We need rain. Well, honey, I can see you send me some heat. I got plenty of rain. Yeah, we drowning over here. This is duck weather. You got to pull out the rain gear for this. Uh David said rain for 4 days next week in Dallas. Okay. Well, it's raining right here. It's been raining for the last three days, yeah. Solid straight. And I mean not just a little lightweight stuff. It's been downpours. All my rain barrels are overfilled because of the rain. I even put out a couple of extra 5-gallon buckets. They're already filled up. I know in a minute, once it finally decide to get hot, we're gonna be begging for rain. But for right now, I can't even get a garden started because of the rain. It's even if I put some in the ground, it's too cool. I got peppers, I got hardened off, I got tomatoes, but it's too wet and too cool to even try to put them in the ground. And then they said the weather next week is only going to be in the 60s. So, yeah, yeah, we switch out. Yeah, you send me some heat and I'll send you some rain. We love to lowers. We'll love to lower all these temps. Yeah, yeah. By the time we see that, that won't be until almost July. What are you all having success with? Right now, David, in my green stock, it's looking good. I had did a recent update video the other day about my basil and dill and tomatoes and what I got in there, a pepperling, a pickling cucumber and some other stuff that's seemed to be quite happy. And then I looked inside where I planted seeds, and they look like they trying to come up. Yep. All you people in the bushes, thank you very much. Please hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. Also, you can drop your grow zone. Hit what is that exclamation mark MSOG. Let other folks know how they can contact you or go check you out. It's at New Orleans Gardener. Hey, how are you? Let me tell you something, Miss Linda. You'll be proud of me. My turmeric you sent me is coming up. I got one about this big and another one coming up. I was like, wow, it's taking a while. But then I also knew that it took a while for my ginger to get started. But my turmeric, because I can grow ginger, I just never been able to grow turmeric. Well, I'm so happy. Thank you. You sent me the good stuff, and I appreciate you. Oh, okay. The chat just jumped. Okay, David dropped this link. Thank you very much. Hey, 70 plus gardener, where you been? You been MIA. Yeah, I'm glad to see you made it in here. I had to see you for a minute. I hope you're okay. Growing. All right. You're in 8B9A. Okay. So you got the heat going. All right. Yep, 70 plus. Glad to see you in the house. It's nice when people that we haven't seen in a while been starting to pop back up to let us give us an idea that they're okay. We saw Sweet Thumbs for the first time the other day. I was really glad to hear about Sweet Thumbs, and popping back up. And Pepper, Rookie, he's been having some health issues, and he let us know that he's doing better. So yeah. Yeah, David, ground has to warm. Yeah, it has to drain first. Thank you, Miss Linda. Yeah. Cricket Peach, what's up, girl? I love your shorts. I've been enjoying them. Yeah, the ground has to dry out and warm up, David. You got to do a little bit of everything. Veggie farming, how are you, girl? I love that new design of your yard. Oh my goodness, I've been enjoying it so much. And I like those racks. Think I asked about those racks a while back, and then I forgot about them because I misplaced the paper. So I put it in my notebook, and I want some of those racks that you put together to go over the garden. So if you want to, throw like bird netting or either some tool over to keep that little white moth out your brassicas or whatever, I can do so. So thank you for that repeat performance on putting that around your garden again. Thank you so much. Yeah. All you guys. I mean, our garden community is always educating us and bringing us up to snuff, as they say, about what's going on, what they tried, and what's worked for them, and might be able to work for you too. Cheryl says, I'm having a problem. Well, an understanding on blackberry bushes. They were given to me. They are brown, look dead sticks, but at the bottom they are green. Should I cut them or do I just wait? You know what? The brown part, scratch it. If you don't see any green behind it, you can trim it. So that means that it's taking root. If you see green at the bottom coming up, so it's taking root. So you can cut that brown part out, but scratch it first to make sure that it's totally dead before you clip it. And all it's going to do is send the energy back into the roots to help push out. I went and checked my thornless blackberry bushes the other day in the big garden, and that it sent out new runners everywhere. And I'm just like, oh my God, this thing is going bananas. So I need to stake it and kind of control it because it's just going buck wild over there. I hadn't checked it, so it's enjoying the spot it's in. So it's crazy. Mike. Mike made it in. Thank you, Mike. Glad to see you this evening. You saying c'est bon? The Tinaga, okay. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying everything. I just wanted something new tonight. Everybody's been doing a little bit on the music tip, having name that tune and listening and playing jams and stuff. Hey, Cassandra. So I was just wondering, I know we got a lot of music lovers from all different ages and all different centuries, so to speak. So we all have different tastes. Uh, ooh, you got so many blackberries there. Oh my goodness, I'm jelly. And I was sitting back and listening to some music. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I know when I'm cleaning, I like to turn music on. And you kind of get into a rhythm, especially if they start playing some really good jams. They got a good DJ. You'll be like, dang, they party, they jamming today on the music, you know. You get a lot of work done when you got your music going, you know. You're going from room to room and checking out stuff. Girl, dad, cooking up deliciousness. Good evening. Thank you for stopping in. So I was just wondering if you decided or you had the opportunity to join a band or even have a solo career, do you know what group you would be with or what name you would give yourself to stand out? I know Psalms was talking about the Temptations earlier. She really liked that group. I wish it would rain. Yeah. Yeah, good music. I mean, some, you know, like everybody got different tastes. Um, when I'm out in the garden, I like listening to music, especially if I'm pulling weeds and stuff. It just seems to get you in a rhythm and you can pull. And sometimes I didn't hand dance with one of the trellises, line dance down the aisle. Been enjoying myself, you know. Music is universal. It brings people together. I don't care where you at. When I was on my cruise and they were doing the embarkment and I was out there on the dance floor. For most of y'all who know I like to dance, I had a guy from Sweden, the OJs for me or the Manhattans. Okay, grown what I eat. Um, he jumped in and was dancing right along with me like he was my partner. We were getting down and we were just having fun. Oh, so it was just funny how to enjoy one another, universal. You know, you don't even have to speak the language, but the rhythm and the of the feeling of music. You know, I had a little, and I'm gonna say it, y'all. I had a little white girl standing next to me. She wanted to line dance with us, and she did not know how. She had two left feet. So Cheryl said I would be Aretha Franklin backup singer. So I told her, I put my arm around her and I was like, okay, we're gonna do this. You're gonna count the moves. We were line danced. I was like, you're gonna count. One, two, three, shuffle. One, two, three, shuffle, slide, slide, and you know, turn. And we was just doing dancing. Then by the time that song came on later on that evening, she was out there dancing like she was an old pro. I told you just have I said, listen to the music because she kept dancing off beat. I said, listen to the music. The music will move you. And I was like, get into the rhythm, into the beat. And I'm nodding my head and shaking it. And then all of a sudden she got into it. Girl was gone. It was fun. Hey, LGGG. Hello. Oh, she is sunshine. Thank you so much. I'm missing the chat, y'all, because y'all going real fast. Oh, thank you, Crooked Peach. Oh, I don't know if the money thing played or not. And where my IT at? It's
Q.
just been a little
Money in the
crazy
chat.
tonight.
Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the
Everybody
chat.
saying
Chat,
hello to
chat,
one
chat, chat,
another.
chat, chat. Woohoo. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Two
Well,
left
thank
feet. That could have
you.
been
Money
me.
in the
You was
chat. Money
dancing
in the
with.
chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Chat, 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 chat. Woohoo. Thank you so much. I
Oh.
appreciate you. Well, thank you.
Oh no, it's just going crazy. Okay, it's back. All right, thank you. Put me in Destiny's Child. Okay, Veggie. Veggie, I can see that though. I can see you. Yeah, take them locks and wrap it up, and I can see you out there trying to do it. Curry said, "Woohoo! Yeah, Ah, yeah." Everybody has a niche, whether it's jazz or R&B. Some people like classical. I'm sometimes in the mood for a good area, what they call aria or area. Y'all know what I mean. And or a good Broadway classic where they doing dance like cats and whatever, West Side Story, and you walking through the house, gliding and dancing, carrying on. So Yeah, it's according on the mood. Like I was cleaning the other day. That was yesterday. Yeah. And I was listening to the Manhattans and I like it was a Grand Funk and I like Grand Funk and Railroad. I was listening to some of them groups. I listen to Sting and all the rest of them too. Of course, I can't dance and I don't care. I do it anyway. I understand. Has joined. Add to the stream. All right. I don't know what that means. Do I have somebody else here in the house? I'm scared to click on anything, D, that I screw up. Does flash dance, flashlight, flashlight dance. Oh, why not? If it's got a rhythm and a beat and you're moving, yeah. I'll be the one in the overalls and George Clinton and P Funk. Make my funk a P Funk. I want to get funked up. Yeah. Ooh. All right. Wait a minute. What did Dolores say? It's me. I had to switch devices. Okay, D. All right. Thank you. You like country? I like country too. Yeah, I like country. I wear space diapers. Okay, Mike. Ah, yeah. All right. What is a space diaper, Mike? I know my boy used to wear them, but a space diaper. Yeah, that's what I said, Crooked Peach. What's a space? I know you had diapers, but I don't know what a space diaper is. That's something a little different. That's Mike's version of it. Yeah. See, I was into the groups like the Supremes and a few other folks, Minnie Rippleton or whatever, Gladys Knight and the Pips. You have your long gowns and you have your bouffants and your little hair pieces and stuff, and putting your hand out, doing either "Stop in the Name of Love" or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so I get in the mood. And it's so funny. I was at my granddaughter's house last week and I had the baby. So I got the baby now, my great grandbaby into music and she get us she do her little rocking and stuff. So my granddaughter was in the kitchen cooking dinner and she started singing one of them old tunes. Would you say, Veggie, you would never shut up? But you know what? Long as you enjoy it, it don't make no difference if anybody else enjoy it. And she was singing one of the old jams, and I started singing along with her. And then I stopped and looked at her. I said, "What you know about that?" And she stopped and looked at me. She said, "Graham." She don't call me grandma. She said, "Graham," because I did the same thing when she was little. I put on them old jams, and we be run around the house. Now, our favorite jam between me and my granddaughter is Salt and Pepper. Yeah. It's that one and one, No Diggity, No Doubt. That's I forgot the group. I cannot remember all the group names. All right, believe me. I know when I hear Martha and the Vandellas. Oh yeah, I love them too. Yeah, I did. Longer wear time. Yeah, so back in the day, you used to go to a lot of cabarets. And before a lot of these groups and bands became super famous, or as it's an international, they would be at your local club. Like I used to party down with the OJs because they're here in Cleveland. They was living in Shaker Heights, a suburb right above me, and we would see them everywhere. And that's when Gerald and all of them was still alive. And they used to party at the clubs right along with the rest of us. They was no different. Black Street. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah. Dramatics, Ohio Players. Oh, she's a brick house. She's mighty, mighty. Letting it all hang out. Yeah. All those Curtis Mayfield. Oh, he's my brother. Yeah. Oh, Smokey. I forgot about Smokey. Yeah, Stevie. Oh, y'all, let me tell you about Stevie Wonder. We were at Motown, it was a bunch of us, me and our girlfriends. We did a girlfriend weekend and we were all up in Detroit and we went to Motown. And at that time, before they started roping everything off, you can kind of touch and kind of goof off. So they took a picture of me. I had on a pair of dark sunglasses, and I sat at the piano. And Stevie Wonder actually wrote "My Sharia Moore" on this piano. And I was sitting at the piano with my hands on the keys. I was doing like this. And they took my picture. We had a ball. It was nice. Psalm says I got Bean Juice singing Lollipop and Shaboom and Mr. Sandman. And this morning I had him on, please, Mr. Postman. Now, those songs is pretty old songs. Them ain't, they way back past me, all right? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, Teddy Pendergrass, turn them off. Light a candle. Yeah, buddy. Oh, oh, the Commodores. Yeah, I was watching that the other day and I was looking at Lionel Richie playing on the saxophone. I was like, okay. Yeah. Hey, Lashes, how are you? Are you running? Are you sitting? Are you eating? Because, girl, you be on the move. You don't sit still. How they say, you do not let grass grow under your feet. You be always busy. Yeah. Al Green. Oh, Al, what do you call it? Hot grits green. Yeah. Loving you forever and ever. Through the good and bad, I'm happy and sad. I love me some Al. Don't forget about James Brown. Oh, let me tell y'all, we were at a party, friend's house in the basement, bunch of us. We were having a good time. And I decided, yeah, we were a little tipsy at the time. So I decided to grab a candlestick. And somebody took a tablecloth and put it around me. And I started doing James Brown. And oh, they hadn't did it yet. I was singing please, and I was going to the floor singing please, and they came and put the tablecloth on me like they was putting the cake. And then after a while, everybody started doing a group. Three women got together, did the Martha and Vandellas, and one of the guys got together and started doing David Ruffin solo. It was hilarious. That party went on all night long. When we came out that basement, it was like vampires. We just got to singing and carrying on, and we had so much fun. All I remember is the grits. For Al Green, yeah. I bet you that's all he pretty much remembered too at the time. Hey, Nikki, what's up, boo? How are you? Oh, get on up and sock it to me. Yeah. Yeah, we just talk about music, y'all. Everybody has a group that they fell in love with. Some people now, within the last year or so, I really love Jill Scott. I do. I like my girl. I'll be playing her music, and it's according on the mood. Because one minute I want to hear Jill Scott, next minute I want to listen to some Sade. It's according on if I'm feeling frisky that day or energetic that day or whatever. Or then I might just put on some jazz and listen to some Boney James or some Uriah Heat or, you know, a whole lot of stuff. I got all kinds of music. Bayou Sugar. Now you just the lady I need to talk to. Okay. Tonight I'm talking about music. Everybody has had a little bit of music on their live. And I mine was like, if you had a chance to join a group, what group would it be? Or if you decide to have a solo career, who would you be? What would your name, your stage name be? You know, a lot of these folks they got alter egos and what have you, and they have these names and what have you. Who would you be? Oh, Cheryl, you my lady. You are my lady. Yeah, my love. Yeah. In my opinion, I think King David has the perfect voice to sing Blueberry Hill. Okay. I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill. Ah, ever heard of David Caesar? I might have heard the music. I just don't recognize the name because I've heard quite a bit of music over the years. I'm a little older. I done been to a few spots, how they say, juke joints, after our spots, whatever y'all call them. And we listen to a lot of music till the sun rises. And I've had friends come over who are musicians and play music and just have a good time. How they call it, a jam session. Yeah. Nobody famous, but they were good, really good musician. They would bring their guitars or keyboards or whatever. I used to have a big house and be back there jamming up in there all night long. Neighbors didn't mind because it was good music and good fun. Who you say you could sing that, David? Okay. Sunshine said I used to have to play that song, Blueberry Hill, when I had to take piano lessons. Oh, okay. Tom Jones. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Everybody know that one. Oh, that women would be screaming and going crazy over Tom Jones. Oh my goodness. Bobby Blue Bland and Johnny Taylor. Oh man, I got some girlfriends that from the deep south, like Mississippi and Alabama. Don't be talking about no Bobby Blue Band and oh man, whew, they would be screaming. Get to talking about them hole in the walls and all that. Who's that? King George? Uh, what about you say? My group I would join is Escape. My stage name would be Sugar or Peaches. Escape. That was Tiny and the rest of them, wasn't it? Yeah. Them girls can sing now. They got some voices. I got to give them that. Now that's what my aunt loves. Okay. Tom Mish. I don't know that one is good. I love listening to Sam Cooke and Jackie Wilson. I was listening to both of them the other day, matter of fact. Nice choice by you. Does Carlton sound good? Oh, does Carlton dance? Yeah, the one that be on Fresh Prince. I love to watch him dance. That boy, his career was in dance. Johnny Taylor and Marvin Grease. I know Johnny Taylor. I don't know the other one. You coming up with names I ain't never heard before, David. Is that a Texas thing? Oh, Sounds went through the whole list of saying hello to everybody. She is Sunshine. So I like the Rat Pack guys. Yeah, yeah, I did too. Yeah. Who didn't like Sammy Davis Jr. and all of them back in that day, Dean Martin and what have you? Mm-hmm. Yes, you Wilson. I was trying to calm down driving with these crazy people on the road. Well, you keep your eyes on the road. Concentrate on them. Rufus Time. Oh, he was X-rated. I can't even repeat. I can't even sing his songs. Rufus. Yeah. Yeah, Rufus was he was a little bit out there. Yo, would you say yes to the Rufus? Crooked Peach, come on. Harold, oh yeah. Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Mm-hmm. No, I could see David singing Juicy. Yeah, so we can go all the way back. Who is that? God, my memory is on halftime today. I can't even think. I can go all the way back to like Janis Joplin, some of the greats back in there, Miles Davis and the jazz, and quite a bit. I went through all kinds of music because I was hanging out with musicians and all kinds of folks who got into that. Hello, Miss Shirley and everybody. Oh, Backyard Garden. Flo, what's up? Thank you for stopping in. Yes, indeedy. Oh, y'all cutting up now. Y'all acting silly. But yeah, there's a lot of groups I've been to. I've actually went to see Pink Floyd. Oh man, that was a concert. Yeah, yeah, David Juicy Fruit. That's what I'm saying. You understood what I said. Rachel Furrow, Donnie Hathaway. Yeah, I buy a ticket to David's concert. Well, I, no, I'm gonna shut up. I ain't gonna come down to David's level. And oh, yeah, because he can, yeah, Marvin Gaye. Oh, man. Oh, when his dad killed him, it hurt a whole lot of folks. Let's Dance by You and Nikki Juicy. Ooh, stop it, David. I'm going to pause your butt. I'm going to put you in timeout. I would have chose Shaka, but I don't want to be on that hard stuff. Yeah. It was Shaka with her little self. She had that hair. She was. Oh, I saw Diana Ross in person at the Coliseum here in Ohio a long time ago, years ago. I went to see a lot of good groups in person. I got a chance to meet Prince, and I said it out loud, and I didn't mean to, and he heard me, and he kind of frowned up. I was like, "Dang, even with heels on, he dude is short." Because I was standing next to him, and Prince kind of hit me. I was like, "Oh, you that short?" I didn't know he heard me, but I got to meet a lot of these people in person. We had the front row here, and they would come here a lot. I ain't getting you no ticket, David. You don't know how to act in public. Mary Grow with me, 1964. What's up, baby? Yeah, how are you? Thank you. Making me blush. You know what? I couldn't hang out. These are 4 people, 5. I know I can't hang with because I know we would be off the chain. Crooked Peach, CC, Nikki, Cassandra, and Miss Linda. The 5 of us together, we all be arrested because we would be having too much fun. Crooked Piece said, show you busted me. Oh, no, David, you can't dance with anybody up here. Mm-mm. You be doing slow drag. Oh, just ready. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's my art popped up in here talking. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Back in the day, though, the men had those high pitched voices, so they could hit those really high notes and hold them. Yeah. All right. Chat disappeared again. Subtract the DV I would have had to witness. I would have to love to been a backup singer for Tina Turner. Body would be body. Oh. Woo, 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 woo. Oh yeah, sing it to me twice. Crooked Peach. Aren't you married? I got you all. Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner. Girl, I'm sitting here. My leg is swelling. I'm sitting here with my knee as big as almost a small watermelon today. It's swole up on me. Oh, I know I'm new, but I'll be put out too. Yeah, Cheryl. I can believe that, Cheryl. You came in hot. I think you would. Let me tell you, when I went to the Soil Family Expo, I think it was the second year. Who was it? Whole New Perspective, Presbyterian Gardener, Broke Farmer, and myself. And us 4 was hanging together. It was off the chain. We had a good night. Let me tell you, and I'm gonna leave it at that. It was hot. It was beautiful, and we just had a really good time. Broke was the gentleman, and he was our protector, and we had a good time at Wet Willie's. Oh, he said, I'm just singing, oh, gee, we're not leaving together. Well, I didn't say you was. But some of these songs, though, they can get you a little hot and bothered. Some of these songs then they made it, how they say, made a lot of babies. They get to singing and crooning. Yeah. You got me over here dancing. I'm already forgetting. Don't blame that on me, Cassandra. I just brought up the subject. I didn't tell you to throw some tunes on and oh. Yeah, the guys really did make sure we were safe. Yeah, they did. They did. They made sure that wasn't nobody bothering us and broke, I mean, yeah, broke. He took off his shoes. He would walk around in his socks. He didn't care. When them shoes hurt his feet, broke came out them shoes and was walking around in socks. But we had such a good time though. I'm looking forward. Now next year it's gonna really be a big blast because that'll be the anniversary of 5 years for the first 5 years. So I know it's gonna be off the chain. I'm really looking forward to going. But I used to, I wish I could have been there with you all, Mama Cheryl. Let me tell you, girl, we had so much fun. And Andell was my dance partner. Oh, please, we was tearing the dance floor up. Shakira, nice to see you, sweetie. Been missing you too. Yeah, we had a ball. I hope to see a lot of you guys next year that I haven't met before in person, even though I've seen, I know what you look like. Yeah, Mary, baby making songs. And just enjoying one another's company. Like when Lydia B and I first met, and we talk all the time. We talk on the phone, we text each other. I can't wait to see Gina in person and you grow roll. All of y'all. All of y'all. I'm not gonna make a list. It's just everybody. Me and Lydia was holding each other and snorting and snotting and crying because we got a chance to just that. It's something about feeling people. It's just being tangible. You can give how they say air hugs and air kisses, but when you meet that person in person, like the first time I met Cassandra, she had her siblings with her. It was so nice. I can't even listen. Yes, you can, Mike. Oh, yeah. So it's just amazing when you see people in person. I met Aretha Franklin. She came here for a concert. I actually got her autograph. Probably worth some money. Yeah, she was downtown at a concert. Well, she was here for a concert, and I ran into her at a luncheon at the same hotel she was in. She was in the lobby, and I walked out in the lobby getting ready to leave to go back to work. And I saw her with her bodyguards. She got on a bad mink coat. And she said, "Would you like my autograph?" And I was like, "Yeah." And gave her a piece of paper and she signed it off and I still got it. Hey, F. Smith Welch. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate seeing you. You don't have to sing a lick. You in your own head. Yeah. I know a lot of folks can't carry a tune, but they don't stop them from having fun. I could hold a note for a hot minute, then I had to let it go. Oh, I had to let it go, and it's a TKO. Oh, yeah. So in different areas, like when I was growing up, I grew up where there was still a lot of black and white musicals and big bands. And then I started seeing more black dramas other than black folks being maids, like Count Basie and all of them started coming in. And oh, hey, Serena. And so it let me know in regards to there was other folks out there trying to get into the music world. Yeah. Cheryl said I can dance. Say you can't sing, but you can dance. That's all right. One out of two. That ain't bad at all. And long as you can hold that tune in your head when you get out there and dancing and don't look like you got two left feet, you all right. But if you got two left feet, we'll put you in the corner so you don't throw everybody else off. Odom. Now, that's the man with the plan right there. Since we said music, Odom popped up. What's up, Odom? I'll be talking to you soon. I remember when her song used to come on for, okay. All right, there go the chat. Oh, that's all right. Say what you want. But I never had any problems with my singing for the right person. Now, how about you? I be in the bushes, got to get this garden dirt off of me. Okay. All right. Hey, I have to listen to plenty of shows in the shower. J3 Giz Fawns, Honey Slanger. I was eating a mango the other day and I thought about you, J3. It was sweet. It was good. Oh, what's the begging song? You know who beg and crying I can't stand it? That's Al B. Sure. Oh my God, he just whines. Oh my goodness. I sing like broke out loud. And Bro be laughing too. He'll be smiling and singing. And I ain't mad at him. If he's happy, I'm happy. Spoke Odom's right. Yep, yep, yep. He heard the notes. Johnny Guitar Watts. Oh yeah. A real mother for you? Yeah. Make you wanna holler, yeah. And if you're looking for another, yeah, it's just a real mother for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that Odom, my man. He got the songs, he got the tunes, he got the rhythms and the rhymes. Yeah, we got him in the books. And I'm glad he's on our side. Everybody saying hello to one another. Hey, Miss T with the T. I'm getting into everybody else's territory now. Everybody done had music on their show some kind of way. I'm not playing any, but I'm just saying, if you was in a group, what group would you be in? And if you did solo, what would your stage name be? I was going, okay. I was going to transplant my tomato plants, but a retired storm chaser in my weather chat advised against doing it until June, saying that the weather unusually calm by June 10th. Okay. Yeah, I got a chance to meet Odom and his wife. And surely I'm not going to respond. Why, Odom? Why would you say a little old thing like that? oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, that's right. Tell her, Peach, hit that, smash that like button, and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. Like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Let them know. Put that exclamation mark, MSOG. Drop your channel. Let us know where you're at. Oh, Blind Mellow Jello. I ain't heard that one in a long time. Oh, yeah. Fire. Ooh, fire. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah. Ooh, yes, indeedy. Everybody has a favorite song from whatever era, whether it's the 50s, 60s, 40s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Everybody's got that particular jam. And you know what I was privy to when Bayou Sugar started playing certain songs I really never heard of. But they, like she said, they play them in New Orleans. Well, those particular songs might not have been played everywhere else. Because when she was playing, I was like, I've never heard of these songs or of these artists. And I never thought about, every state has their own artists. And not everybody's music is played everywhere. Or if it is, I didn't recognize it. So I thought that was unusual. I remember Bubba on Seven Son said, I want my daddy's records back. Yeah, and yes, some of that music is good. Like my cousin got a hold of my Frankie Valley and Mays album. I never saw that album again. I was so mad at him. I said, oh, you won't get nothing else. Oh yeah, it's loving you is wrong. I don't want to be right. Yeah. I got 87 favorite songs that ADHD. Yeah, Bayou be jamming. Yeah, yeah. For the most part, I can listen to most of it. When they get the fussing and cussing, I kind of turn the sound down until that particular tune is off. But I do like the majority of the music that she plays. It's cool. Remember Aunt Ethel calling Fred a fish-eye fool? Yeah, yep, yeah. Shut up, Fred, you old fish-eye fool. Yeah. And you know what's funny? I've been noticing that a lot of the old jams that we grew up on and knew about, the newer generations are just now getting into them. They're listening to LL Cool J with Eminem, and they've been around forever. And the jam that they really working on is Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby. All these young kids is doing all kinds of new dances to them because the music that they got out here now is crap. It's always, defaming women and crime and violence and stuff. But our music had meanings to it. It had rhythm to it. It had garth to it. Yeah. Oh, they had a lot of church songs like in CC Wyman and a few other ones. They was jamming too. Uh, Music is food for the soul. Well, good music. Yeah, because like I said, when I was on my cruise, they was playing all kinds of music. I was dancing with men from all over the world. They got out there and they wanted to dance, a line dance or whatever. And I enjoyed. And I got right out there with them, and we just had a good time. You're not lying. The music today sucks. Yeah, I don't even know what half of this stuff is out here. When folks get the name of certain artists, I'll be like, who? I don't even know their names. Don't want to know them because I can't get into their music. Yep, the Dells. What you know about Eminem? More than you do. I was here before you. How about that? Why you trying to do it? Betty Wright, yeah, I like her. Long as they don't have MC Hammer pants back in style. I like MC Hammer. My kids one year, very long time ago. I mean, very long time ago. They gave me a pair of pants. They know how much I like MC Hammer. And the pants, I didn't know, on the back had two hands on the butt, like this, printed on the butt. And on the front, the t-shirt said, can't touch this. I saw can't touch this. I didn't see the back of the pants until I walked past the mirror and I turned and I was like, what's that on my back? And I turned around and it had two handprints on the butt. So yeah. Yeah, music is a universal language. And I love to see babies. If you play certain music in your house all the time, babies pick up rhythm and they will, you put the music on, you see them bouncing or snapping their fingers or swinging a hip or whatever. It's amazing. It's funny. The choking kind. Yeah, Joe Simon. I had a pair of orange hammer pants. Nikki, you did? Who watched Richard Simmons? Everybody did. With his little short song out there doing his exercise. He was all over the TV. Gab just said, couldn't tell me nothing. I was the same way, Nikki. I had hip huggers. I had the little small teeny waistline. Yep, I had my hip huggers with the bell buckle. And I had the bell bottom pants with them. Please. Couldn't tell me nothing. Everybody said, that's your little natural waist. Yes. Turn back the hands of time. Yeah. Yeah. I watched Richard Davis. I don't remember him. The name rings a bell, but I can't remember. I did love those cheap jeans women wore. Oh my God. I thought you were still looking at toes, David. You was up further. Your eyes up went up further. Sly and the Family Stones. Yes. I had green, black, and blue hammer pants. Oh my goodness. David is awful. Yeah. I would like to have seen that. Rock Your Baby George McCrae. Oh yeah. Yes, I had a tiny waist. You too, Nikki. Pleather. Oh yeah. Looking like leather. Yeah. Who didn't like the Beach Boys? Yeah. Everyone in the chat. Where did he go? I don't know. Is Stacy in here? Is Hands in the Dirt in here? Oh, okay. I see him now. Somebody saying hi. Hey, Stacy, how are you? Thank you for stopping in this evening. Billy Paul, me, and Mrs. Jones. Hey, I like the Beatles. We are here in the Yellow Submarine. Like I said, I came from a lot of genres. We had a little bit of everything back in the day. Yes, they do, and did go up rather than Pretty Feet. Oh, I wasn't sure. I was just asking. Inquiring minds want to know. I saw Elvis in person downtown at the Cleveland Auditorium back in the 50s. He came to Cleveland. Yep, I got one of those little fake pearl necklaces and bracelets that they give you at the door as a door prize. Oh, Nikki, you so leave Nikki alone. Oh, Nikki, you so fine. You oh my mind. Hey, Nikki. Dropping in to hit that. Switch it back there. I turn overlay on till I get back. So they okay. All right, D. Thank you, dear. Oh, I saw David Bowie in person. Yes, I did. I saw him at the Coliseum. I saw that movie, The Limerick he made. Yeah. I saw a lot of real artists. Like I said before, they got super, super famous. Growing out the boxes in here. Hey, babe. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, David said your aunt was on Soul Train. All right. Yeah, everybody like music though. Who remembers the show The Monkeys? I do. Hey, hey there, monkeys. Yeah, I love the Monkeys. They were funny. It was British kids. It's not too much I haven't seen when it came to TV. So back in the day, why did the farmer wash the chicken's mouth out with soap? It was using foul language. Ah, that's cute, Serena. David did so much in my day. Yeah. Boys to Men with that Motown, Philly. Yeah. Speaking of Philly, when you said that, I thought of Phyllis Hyman. I loved her. Oh my goodness, that girl could sing. Me, Odom still watch it occasionally. They were the Monkeys. You know what? Some of these old shows that I could actually go back and see, I don't even watch them anymore. I enjoyed them at the time they came out. Some of them I just can't get into anymore. They were fun when I was watching them, but I don't really want to watch the repeats. I had to get in the mood, and even the old cartoons. And I used to love cartoons. I can't even tell you the last time I saw a cartoon. I don't even watch them. But I like a lot of the theme songs to a lot of the music that we listen to. Odom, since you're the man of music, would you go as a solo act? What would you name yourself? What would be your stage name? The Boogaloo? Ah, Bugaloos. I just can't stand most of what's on TV today, so I watch older stuff and documentary. I watch a lot of documentaries and a lot of nature stuff too, and a lot of the garden shows. Oh, I love the nanny, Fran. Yeah. Oh boy, I love the butler, Fran. Yeah, the nanny, Fran, and the butler. Niles, he would crack me up. Niles was just as devious as he could be. Miss Babcock, she was an idiot. Oh, just that part, Peach. Yeah. Yeah, the stuff they got on TV now, it just don't hold my interest. You watch it for a minute, and then once it start, it goes. The shows don't last as long. They lose their storyline, and then they get, I don't know, mushy or stupid, or like it don't make sense, and you don't watch it anymore. Would you say his stage name would be Onion Head? He don't like onions. He hates onions. oh, say Broke don't like onions. Odom don't like onions. What do you call them? Devil's balls. Yeah, I listen to a cappella the most due to my hearing loss. I can't hear very well when drums, especially playing in the background. Okay, they drown it out. Okay. I love nature shows before anything. Yeah, I do too. I really enjoy the nature shows. When I went to Alaska and we saw so many bald eagles, it was like a whole community of bald eagles up in the trees. It was absolutely fantastic. I didn't know that they could get that huge. I mean, they were so big you could see them from a distance, and they just kept getting bigger and bigger as we got close. Like it was a forest of trees here, and we were on a tram and going this way. And as we were coming up, you could see them up in the trees. And these bad boys were huge. I didn't know bald eagles could get that big. I've seen the wing spread, but oh my God, they're just as tall as they are with the wing spread. It was fantastic. Yeah, onions are delicious, along with garlic and all that good stuff when you saute it down or cook it with food. Oh my goodness. So I said, I watched The Golden Girls, Abbott's Elementary. I used to watch that for a while. I watched Living Single till it went off. Everybody Loves Raymond. I watched that till it went off. And Two and a Half Men, but it's typically for background noise. Yeah, sometimes I just had the TV on just for background noise if I don't feel like listening to music. That sound good. It was fantastic. That trip to Alaska, that was a eight day. No, it was 10-day cruise. It was fantastic. The watching the glaciers and the water and looking at the mountains. We had a balcony cabin and sit out there in the early wee hours of the morning and watch the sun come up over the mountains. Just made me cry. It was just phenomenal. And we got to see some whales too. I like Jack Hanna and Gordon Ramsay competition a lot. I'm glad Chef Francis show was censored because he curses a lot. Yeah, he did. I used to watch it when they first came on. I don't watch any of that anymore. They get to be 4 feet tall bald eagles. Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they were pretty tall. We saw them from a distance. And one did one of these and put his wings out. Oh my God, he's getting ready to go into flight. Huge. I was like, that looked like an airplane with that wingspan. Yeah. Abbott, I saw that when it first came on. I haven't got it. I haven't watched it anymore. I don't know what happened. Onions are gross. What's wrong with your hands in the dirt? Onions is good. Do you don't like the onions itself, but you can enjoy the flavor that it gives in your food? How about that? Yeah, lots of bald eagles around here. Well, Crooked Peach, you down there with all that forest and a lot of trees where they can build their nests. Onion water turns yellow, leaves back. Yeah, I've seen that too. It's just onions and noodles, delicious. Liddy B, what's up? I like the Twilight Zone marathon on July 4th and New Year's Eve. Oh, yeah. I used to date a bald eagle back in the day. Stacy, stop. Oh, badass. What's up? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. Oh, okay. Shirley, did you know that Streamer has a way for you to turn on captions to a stream? You have to set it up before you stream, I think. Okay. Thank you, Serena. All right. But I haven't heard anybody in what group flavor tastes like super juice. Oh my God. No, it doesn't. Oh, what kind of taste buds you got? Dude, when's the last time you been to the dentist? Have him scrape your tongue. Cause you Missy, but I'm quite sure she didn't cook with onions and you just didn't know it was in there. Because onions are absolutely delicious. The sweet onions, you can almost bite them raw like an apple. Yeah. I'm thirsty. Excuse me, y'all. Email. Okay. Thank you, Mike, for taking care of that. Yeah. So music is universal. It reaches all souls. You have a lot of our artists going over into Europe and in certain countries and stuff. I was following Snoop Dogg when he was over in Europe, and he got in trouble somewhere, and the authorities came and said, "No, no, Mister Mister Dog is fine," because he had got banned out of a couple countries because the crowds loved him so. I'm tired of I just ate sardines and onions delish. Oh, okay. What fish is a member of a barbershop quartet? Bass. Oh, bass. Okay. So yeah, don't let it scrape your tongue. It's good. We didn't say scrape the taste buds off, but just it's like cleaning your palate. That's what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, David, you just had to take it to a whole new level. All right, you made spaghetti tonight. I had pork chops, mashed potatoes, and mixed vegetables. James Brown and the JBs for me. Body heat. Yeah, I love to watch James Brown with that body girdle he had on. Elvis Parsley. Serena, every now and then you come up with a cute one, a super cute one. But yeah, Prince, Michael J. Wait now, Snoop Dogg. Let me find out. Let me tell you, I said I like all kinds of music. When Snoop came out with Gin and Juice, laid back with my mind on my money and my money on my mind. I like Snoop. I don't like all the songs. It's just some particular songs when they don't have all that fussing and cussing in it. I don't like all that profanity and degrading women and talking about violence. I turn it down or turn it off. Yeah, drop down and get your ego on, girl. So I thought she was a Yo, Stacy. Oh, the Gap Band, my next choice. Oops, upside the head. Oops, upside the head. Say oops, upside the head. Say what? Oops, upside the head. Say oops, upside the head. Uh-huh. Come on, y'all, throw some more stuff. Out. You know what? It's funny. It's like I said, if you hear a beat to a certain song and you get into it and you really like it, and then you decide to stop and listen to the words of the song, and then you going like, oh my goodness. I actually had to stop listening to certain songs because I was just like, are they think are they talking about what I think they talking about? I'm like, oh, okay. I like brown sugar, babe. I guess high on your love. I don't know how to behave. Yeah, I did too. Love me some brown sugar. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Oh, Isley Brothers. I seen all of them and all the staple singers in person. Yeah. Oh, GT, what's up? Calling from Alaska. How are you, sweetie? GT, what's your favorite kind of music? If you decided to be in a group or if you went solo, what would you be called? Like I didn't know they said that. Tell her, Nikki. Oh, oh, yeah. You are right, Miss Shirley. I listened to Stroking yesterday and I was shocked. Had no idea what's that song. Was that Stroking to the East, Stroking to the West? Yeah. You got to listen to the words of some of the songs because I was into a song one day and my sister stopped and she looked at me. She said, hey, you listen to the words to the song? And I'm like, no, I was into the beat. And then I started listening. I was like, oh, snap. I was like, didn't know that. With Bridget said, yeah, got in trouble when I was younger for singing, darling. Nikki. Okay, yeah. Oh, the chat just jumped. Dougie Fresh. So many people got pregnant off the 80s and 90s. 70s too, sweetie, because my son was born in 70. Oh, Dougie Fresh, yeah. I'll teach you that, let you slide. Yeah, that bass will get you. Silky smooth. Ah, GT. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, we like the beats of the. Yeah, we hear the rhythm. Yep. You just be dancing, you hear the rhythm, and sometimes you even sing along. This what? Mikey, hear your girl. Okay. And you'll be singing the words sometime, and you're still not listening to the words that you're singing until maybe one line you'll hit and you go, wait a minute, did he just say or she say so and so and so? Yeah. Okay. Wow. Ooh, yeah. Oh, teach me how to. Oh, that's the biggest thing on here now. Say what? Teach me how to do. You. Yeah, yeah. Peach. I would like to see you doing the Dougie. Get those shoulders together. Oh, that would be nice. When I was about 7, I used to sing "Are You Sleeping, Brother John" in class. I had just come out of an abusive environment. Mm. If that helped you get through, I'm glad you're all right now. Hope you are. Years later, I'm hearing some of the words. Yeah, you got into the beat of the song and you was just dancing and just And then someone said, "Do you know what the words? Do you know what that song is talking about?" And I was like, "Okay." And then I listened to, "Ooh, I love Cameo." Yeah, I want to learn that, Dougie. Yeah, it's not that hard. You just have to coordinate your legs with your arms. They got a lot of they got a lot of videos going on YouTube. Just copy it, download it, whatever, and play it back. And listen to the music, get into the beat. Howdy. Oh, all right, growing up. Virginia Tell plays jazz, St. Louis blues. Yeah, so music is universal. I don't care what part of the country you go to. You don't even have to sing or understand the language, but they can make a song. Who is I was listening to the other day? It was Patti LaBelle, and she had like um who was that? Jennifer Hudson and a few other about 3 or 4 of them ladies, and they were singing that song "Lady Alive," and they were singing in French, and then someone translated what it meant, and it's like you want to go home and go to bed with me, and I was like, yeah, because I don't speak French, but people was looking at you like, oh, okay, do you know what this means that you saying? That's not hard. She said you just have coordinate your legs with your arms. I think you got a little rhythm, Peach. Hey, I bring it every day. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming in. Well, that's what you practice, though. You just listen to the music and listen for the beat and jump in on the beat. Don't just, you know, I don't know how to explain it any other way. You just listen for the beat and you go on the beat. I used to listen to a whole lot of Daddy Yankee just for the beat, but when I paid attention to the lyrics, I sadly had to give it up. Yeah, and that's in a lot of songs that we're finding out as we got older, as we were younger, we hear the beat and we just bust out in the move, and then somebody said, listen to the words. And then you listen to the words, you be like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, that's why I had to give up a lot of salt and pepper. Theotis early. What you know about that, Miss Shirley? My aunt, that was her jam. Why? Odom, you act like I'm 16. I've been around the block a couple of times. They say don't dance to the words, dance to the beat, and that's exactly what we were doing. Only one can't dance. Put me on that. David, I believe if you took your time, you could. I bet you get a few drinks in, you'd be all right. Are you going to the crawfish kickback thing, David? They having it. Is it this weekend in Texas? Yeah, I think it's this weekend because Bama won't be here on Sunday. The lyrics are bad. Yeah, yeah. And like they said, we're dancing to the rhythm. We're not listening to the song. I love reggae music. Oh man, when I was in Jamaica, that's all we was listening to. Yep. Lord, I love you, David. Ah, David. Oh, not sure. Okay. Yeah. Who was I else I was thinking about? Between Aretha Franklin, sitting out in the morning rain. Oh, yeah. I just now started to learn boots on the ground line dance. I finally got that. I downloaded it. I got my fan right here. Where your fans at? And I've been practicing. I know they're gonna be doing it next year at the Soil Family Expo, and they got about three other dancers that's cowboy boots that's doing. And they got that little girl. She's 4 years old. And they call her Miss Shirley. I was like, oh Lord, yeah. I love me some reggae. Yeah, I like the beat. I was trying to keep up with y'all's comments as well. So, I mean, and like you said, we have dipped in each phase of music out here, whether it's R&B or whether it's jazz or whether what they call contemporary, um, whether it's modern, whether it's rap, you know, it's all different phases, you know. Oh dog, please don't dance. All they do is this. All they do is this. So yeah, so you know, you get into the beat, trying to sing. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, all you got to do is kind of take your time and just kind of coordinate, Peach. You know, just learn how to move your shoulders and move your arm. You know, you back it up. Yeah, doing the Dougie is not that hard. It would be in a dream by Rocky to be classified. Oh no, the one song I regret ever singing was a song about from the window. Oh, to the window, to the wall, to the. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. uh, Here's a just I just took my cowboy boots off. Long day of boot wearing. Shut up, Stacy. You just I was at my granddaughter's house, and when I went in the door, they had a pair of little bitty cowboy boots for my great grandbaby, and she had some new ones. They went horseback riding 2 weeks ago, and she had got a new pair of boots, and she got a pair of boots for the baby. And I meant to take a picture of. I mean, it was the little bitty cowboy boots. They were so cute. I was like, the baby had old boots too. She said, "You know she did, Grandma." I said, "I'm sorry. I know you dressed that baby." I looked it up and figured it out. Yeah, it's not that hard, Pete. You got rhythm. You got a little bit of soul in it. I just seen you little swag out in the garden, so I know you can do it. The Yin Yang Twins. I'm into all kinds of music, country, hip hop, gospel. Well, for you to do the work that you do, you would have to, Odom. And you always singing, you know, especially gospel about God. So yeah, I regret singing them songs by Stephen Wolf. Yeah, a few of them. Yeah, like I said, not the songs that you listen to now. You never paid them any attention back in the day. You heard the beat, that was it. You know, it's just like what's this one song everybody do a line dance to? The wobble. If you listen to the words to the wobble, it's, it's somewhat derogatory about big people, you know. But people will get out there and do it. Yeah, you can do it. Oh, Ohio players. Oh yeah, I love them. I know you can do it, Peach. I would stand in front of a mirror for hours. I would see somebody do something, and I said, I want to do that. And I would get in front of a mirror and I would mimic until I see myself doing the same thing they doing. Oh, Yolanda Adams, yeah. Yeah, I love to hear her sing. No, for real, I had those boots on since 6 a.m. this morning. Okay. Oh, yeah. Your feet got to be hot. Your toes got to be screaming air, water, soak them bad boys. They be barking at you. Yeah, David Teller, Peach got this. Listen to you singing. Enter the Sandman like you ain't weird. Yeah. I hope ain't nobody listening to you. Yeah, it said big girls bag it up. Joe Tex ain't gonna bump no more with no big fat woman. Yeah, I remember that one too. Growing I ate. Oh, well, Aretha's best gospel singer. Yeah, well, she started out in her daddy's church singing in the choir before she died. Started before she went solo. Yeah, if we wanted to name some songs, uh, what's her name? Ah, I had a name on the tip of my tongue. Oh, Kiki whining said, "Hold my beer." Yolanda, yeah. The whiners can sing though. They can sing, all of them. Yeah, Dolores in there. Soak them in comfrey water, Stacy. Well, comfrey's supposed to be doing all of that. Yeah, they can sing. I listen to them. Oh, this the chat just jumped. The bump was the first dance ever. Like, oh man, I could do the bump. Hit that bump and spin and hit that hip. Oh, please. Get down. I dip down and come back up and hit. Oh, I was good on the bump. Yeah. Dr. CC was the jam till I found out what he was giving out. Yeah, well, find out a lot of people doing a lot of stuff. Cassandra said, I remember looking at Soul Train, then practicing dances moves in a full length mirror. Oh yeah, they be throwing their leg up, going down the side, doing the little spins and stuff. Oh yeah. Then the shimmy. Yeah. Oh yeah, Shirley Caesar. Yeah, she did what? Gospel mostly though. No, these dogs just need some air. Yeah, well, they've been in them boots for that long. I know they was hot. They was like, thank you. Oh, oh that's not nice. Scared of water? Oh, that's pretty tough when you can scare water. Yeah, but back in the day, you would watch how the performers dressed though. The guys always wore suits. And I know they was hot as crap because some stage lights was like burning them up. They was hot and heated. Hey, pretty girl. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for stopping in. Everybody, sorry, I can't individually say. My IT, she behind the scenes. She helping me out. She keeping me going. Thank you, Dolores. Oh, the hustle. Oh, yeah. Remember that the record, the ghetto, and you was doing the football, the ghetto. Oh, yeah, love to dance. And then when you can freestyle, you can make up your own stuff. You can get it as creative or as plain or as crazy as you want to get. I was on a cruise. Where were we going? Hey. I don't be on so many cruises. I don't know which one this was going. I think we were going to Mexico, and we were in the after hour spot dancing. They had a good DJ. He was jamming. We was on the floor dancing. So there was this group of young guys from England, and I would say they were between the ages of 16 to 18, maybe. What? Would you go somewhere? What? No, we're not having this conversation right now. Thank you. I'm sorry, Miss Thing is uppity tonight. And those boys just standing back watching and watching. And then all of a sudden they put on a particular song that these kids really like. Them boys got out in the middle of the floor and they started doing all of this and breaking and carrying on. And I was like, oh, stop the madness. Them boys got down. They got a standing O. Hey, broke, what's up, my internet son? Was your ears burning? I was talking about you earlier today. It was all good stuff. Yeah, Mike, there go your girl. Talking about the ghetto. Yeah. Yeah, and okay, will do, Serena. And yeah, it was them boys just got break dancing and they was each one was doing their own little thing and we was clapping. We gave a standing O when the record was over. They got down. But it was just so nice to see that, like I said, music is universal. And everybody was dancing and having a good time. Wasn't nobody getting bent out of shape. No one. And people were asking, how do you do that? And you couldn't even understand their language, but you understood where they wanted to do because at the place you was at. We was all there to dance and party. And shoot, we had folks line dancing from all over the world that night. Folks that couldn't even speak English, but they got out and as we was doing line dance, we would point this way, going over this way. All right, then you go this way, point this way. Then we turn around and they was doing shoot. By the time they got off that ship, they was dancing their butts off. They was line dancing. They was going back home showing their friends how to do it. Frugal Mama, what's up? Thank you for stopping in this evening. Glad to see you made it this way. We was just talking about music, how it's universal, or if you was in a group, what group would you have gotten into if you had a chance? If someone said, "Come on, I need you to sing in the group." We're not saying that. How to put that? So and so got sick tonight. We need you to fill in. Can you come sing with us tonight? Who would you be? Oh, I like the Bee Gees. Ah, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Yeah, yeah, the Bee Gees. Yeah, everybody. The Bee Gees had their turn. Boy George, Madonna, Cindy Lauper. It's a lot of the old groups. I like Airplane. Yeah. Oh my God, I had such a crush on Barry Gibbs. Who didn't? Pawpaw tired. Need to take something for his headache and relax. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate you stopping in, Stace. You be so busy. I'm glad to just see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that thing. What's up? That like button to show me that you like just a little bit. Will be greatly appreciated. Broke, I was talking about that one year that you, myself, whole new perspective and Presbyterian Garden, we all hung together at Wet Willie's when we were at the Soil Family Expo. Yeah. I got a copyright strike for playing that song Growing What I Eat. The first time I hit, was it? I think it was 2000. No, it was not 2000. 1200 something. I played the theme song, Celebration Time. Come on. And I got a copyright strike. I didn't know that, but I know now. But yeah, I like Cindy Lauper. I do too. Diana Ross, Love the Supremes. Yeah. Take care, dirty man. Dang, she is sunshine. Okay. I used to listen to something by Gloria Esteban, but can't remember what the song was. Yeah, I liked her. I like seeing Celine Dion. I seen her in person. She was here in Cleveland, and I got free tickets to her concert. And I went to see her. Yeah, you see? So we had a ball. Pause. We did. It was so much fun. The weather was perfect. The company was nice, and we just had a good time. Yeah, it was real nice. I love memories like that. You know, when you meet people and they just had that right kind of vibe and you just click. You know, have you ever met somebody for the first time and it just click and you just like, wow, it's just nice, you know? Yeah, and you feel comfortable and you don't feel like you're strangers. It's felt like you've known each other forever. And it's just so cool. You hear Brabante, Dale, oh. Daylight's coming and I wanna go home. uh, hey, Natural Yard, how are you? Just joined as you probably closing out. No, I still got a little bit, about ten minutes or so, 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, sunshine. I was thinking something else. Oh, okay. Stevie Wonder, all I do is that one thinking about you. Yeah. Oh, well, I like Stevie Wonder when he sang My Cherie Amour. Yeah. I was thinking something else. Everybody got a different version of what you're thinking about, David. Only you would come up probably X-rated. Natural Yard. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for stopping in. Greatly appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. Is it still raining in your state where you're at right now? Because it's been raining here for the last 3 days. It's cold, it's wet. It's 51 degrees here now, supposed to go down to 47. Thank you, Serena. Appreciate that. You said singing chili. My bad. You know what, David? Sometimes I don't know what to do with you. Oh, Crystal Waters. Oh, I haven't heard of them in a long time. Mm-mm. I used to like ah wow, I can't even remember their names. I tell you, sometimes when you get old, your memory goes on the blank. I'll think of everything that I couldn't think of after the live is over. Everything will just come flooding in. I'll be like, oh man, I meant to say this. The Everly Brothers. Yeah, they were nice too. Sunday, it'll rain for 4 days. Yeah, it's been raining here for the last three. And I mean raining. My rain barrels is overflowing. They're washing out some of my banana juice and super juice because they're overflowing. I put out some extra 5-gallon buckets of empty and they filled already. I got to go out and dip the saucers over because they filled up, and I don't want my plants to drown. We got a full 24 hours with no rain. No, I wish I could say that it's raining right now. I just made that up. Okay, name of my group would be Ancestral Inspiration. Woo, okay, that's a mouthful. But I can understand that. Peach says 69 going to 53 tonight. Yeah, it was 51 going to 47 here in Maryland. And where, okay, you got it too, Nikki, the rain? Yeah. 44 degrees in Boston, rain and wind. Yeah. Oh, we had high winds the other day. It was knocking my plants off the banister. I'll say. Excuse me. The Temprees? I don't think I've ever heard of them. Willie Hutch, Love Power, Choose You. Yeah. All right. Greg, you be going way back. All right. Oh, I used to like Conway Twitty. I like that old country music. Some of them, I liked some of them too. Dolly Parton, I liked them, and What's her name? Mm, I just like a lot of groups. Can't think of their names right now. Charlie Parker, Ace of Base. It's a Beautiful Life used to be my jam. Oh, I ain't heard that one in so long. I forgot all about it. It's cool from the 90s to the 90s to 86. Oh, I wish we had that kind of cool. I can't help it. That's the temperature, David. Yeah, Celine Dion. Yeah, I like that. That woman got a heck of a voice to be as tiny as she is. She got a good set of lungs. She could sing her butt off. And I like Jennifer Hudson. She got nice strong vocal cords. And Kelly Clark. I like Kelly. That girl can sing. Charlie Pride. Oh my goodness. Was he? Was he the first black country singer? Frank Sinatra. Mm-hmm. Mr. Blue Eyes. Yeah. I like the Commodores and LTD. Oh, I went to see them at the one night at the public auditorium. They had three groups that were there, and we didn't get out of that concert till after 3 in the morning. It was the Commodores, Barry White, and Lionel Richie had left them, and he had his own thing. And we were there, and we stayed for the whole night. We were so worn out when the concert was over, but we had a good time. Oh yeah, the Whispers. Yeah, me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Yeah. Now that's an X-rated song there. I was like, do you ever listen to it? To the words to Mr. Yeah, me and Mrs. Jones. Yeah. Me and Mrs. Jones was having a thing going on. They was doing stuff they had no business doing. It's a very nice song there. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. If you say so. Jody. Ooh, Jeffrey Osborne. Yeah, everybody used to say he looked like a horse, but that boy could sing. LTD is phenomenal. Clarence Carter for the win. Nah, Clarence Carter was X-rated all the way. Clarence Carter had some song. Yeah, Stroking. That was the one I'm talking about. I wasn't gonna say it, David. You just had to bring it to the surface, though, didn't you? Yeah. When he said stroking to the east or stroking to the west, I was like, oh, stop. Yeah. Oh, Confunction. Oh, yeah. Little Strange. Yeah. Broke. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here because I need to prop my leg up. Even though I got ice on my knee, my foot is swole. So I need to prop that up and get comfortable. Is Odom still in here? Are you on tonight, Odom? Because I know sometimes you come on at 9 o'clock. I just wonder, are you in the house, Betty Wright? Yeah. Evelyn Champagne. Oh my goodness. Now that was another one. Ooh, I like that song. Don't mess with Bill by tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh, my girlfriend, her husband's name is Bill. And she sing that song all the time. We'd be over the house messing with him and she'll stop. She go, don't mess with Bill. No, 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 no. And I was like, go ahead. Did she say, leave my Billy alone? And it's okay. Find a man of your own. And we said, all right. She used to get crazy with that. Oh, so I'm gonna say good night to everybody. Thank you for stopping by and doing something different this evening, other than talking about the birds and the bees and the trees and what's eating up everything in the garden. So, as I always say, hit that like button and show me that you like me just a little bit. This is Miss Shirley, the OG gardener in Cleveland, Ohio, Zone 6. And I'm gonna say good night to everybody. And as I always say, enjoy your day. And y'all come back now. You hear?